Welcome back, everyone. We're talking about some great events happening this month over at the Homestead National Historical Park. And here to talk all about it is Park Ranger Amber Kirkendall. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So first things first, happening right now, the Winter Festival Prairie Cultures. What's going on with that?
Okay, so we are a National Park Service site that remembers the Homestead Act
Yep.
of 1862. It was a chance to earn 160 acres of land for American citizens, but also those wanting to become American citizens. So people came to the United States on the promise of the Homestead Act. And we have displays representing different countries that came here and how they might have celebrated winter. Now, these displays are a marriage between American culture, but also some of the cultural customs that might have came over. In Europe, oftentimes they had tabletop displays, but it was actually in the United States that floor-to-ceiling tree became popular. And so a lot of our displays feature that, while also featuring some ornaments and decorations and text related to where they came from.
So it's kind of cool to see kind of the history of the things you're putting up every Christmas season, right?
Absolutely, and it's there's so many traditions that people have that they might not realize actually come from a foreign country their family came from originally. And so each of our displays also features a new poster or display board that talks about some of the legacies and how people continue to remember the homesteading roots in these different communities that were created very much because of the Homestead Act.
Absolutely. All right, you got a little Kids in the Park program this weekend, right? What's going on there?
Okay, so we're really excited to be having a Kids in Park program where all the supplies will be provided, and you're going to learn about homesteading structures from dugouts to sod houses to cabins. And we are going to have graham cracker cabin, gingerbread graham cracker cabins that kids will be able to make, kids of all ages. And if they want to, the following week, Sunday, December 17th, we're actually having a baking program and a competition that's going to have different age categories for any food creation. So you can make the Palmer hard cabin out of French fries. You can make a gingerbread house or a cookie. But that will be happening. So kids don't have to participate in both. But if they want to, they can take their creation from this Saturday and bring it to Sunday the 17th.
Do you have to apply anywhere for those, or just come and show your creation?
Yeah. So at 10 o'clock is when this Saturday is when the Kids in Park program will start. It's 10 to noon.
Yep.
And then Sunday the 17th is when our competition is going to take place. And we want everything to be in by 1:45. We're partnering with Lindsay from Paper Moon Pastry. She's going to give a holiday baking program, and then we'll transition right after that into the competition.
Love Paper Moon Pastries. It's delicious.
Yes.
And where can everyone find this information again?
Yeah, so you can always find this. We have events on our Facebook page. It's also on our website. You're always welcome to call the park if you have additional questions as well.
Sounds good. Some exciting things happening at the Homestead Historical National Park there. Thank you so much, Amber, for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, sounds good. Krista, what's coming up next?